What's up, everyone? It's your boy NR2003, aka Nathan Stapleton here, and welcome everyone to Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, California for race number 2 of Season 4 of the Powerade Truck Series, and we are set for the Staples 200 at Auto Club Speedway. Welcome up to the booth. I'm NR2003, aka Nathan Stapleton, and alongside me is hometown native, lives only 9 miles away from the racetrack, I believe. We got Travis Crampton.
Yep, there you are. Would be correct. It's great to be here in the booth once again after yesterday's part-time Truck Series qualifying, and now we're here for the Stater Bros 200, and I'm very glad to be here in the booth.
It's gonna be a exciting race. We got 40 trucks on tap, and we got a whole new package of what we thought was gonna look different in qualifying. It did. It wasn't really a pack. We only ever saw most of 3 trucks in the pack. But the draft is still going to be a factor, even with it being GNS physics instead of CTS physics. How much do you think that would play into factor here today, knowing that we don't have 14 cars on track for qualifying, we have 40 trucks on track, racing in the pack for 25 laps?
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. That's for sure. You're gonna see these trucks probably on the restart go 3 and 4 wide. It's gonna be crazy restart with how wide this track is, and then as the run goes on, you're gonna see trucks fade and good trucks come up through the pack, and I think it's going to be pretty spread out by the time we get to the first green flag pit stops if we get there. So just gotta wait and see what happens, but looking forward to this race.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. It is multi-groove, so we could see the bottom look, we could see the middle look, we could see the top look. It is a very unique racetrack, and it's the only tomorrow racetrack that we will go to all season long. And of course, there will be one pit stop about 14, 15, 16 laps. If we make it that far, I highly doubt it. But we just have to wait and see what happens. Time to go over the points. Even though we've only done one race so far, Clinton Buchanan got his first win on the channel and his first start on the channel 2 weeks ago at Daytona. And then Jordan Stout is in second at 2 points back. They have Cameron third, 3 points back. And Miller is in fourth, but he did not make it into the show, so he was brought back with being a part-time truck. He is 3 points back. Aaron Abel is in fifth, 5 points back. Well, also did not make it into the show. He's 6 points back. Zachary Fitzwater is in seventh, 7 points back. Shane Winsoff and Josh Benson are tied for 8 points back. And then Benny Moore rounds out the top 10 in points, 9 points out. It's still early on, only race 1 out of 18, only race 1 of 11 in the regular season, so not too much to really worry about that in regards to the chase. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get these drivers rolling off for race number 2 on the season. And for the Stater Bros 200, it's going to be a wild race. And hopefully everyone rolls off here off of pit road. And that looks to be the case. So here's the starting grid for race number 2 on the season. You got the number 7 of Jordan Stout on the pole, and alongside him is Mitchell Collins. And row number 3, we got the season, row number 2, I should say, we got the season 1 champion, Juan Garcia, and Roberto Crown Jr. Row number 3, we got Reggie Fogelman and Shane Winsoff. Row number 4, we got Tanner Putton and Trenton Wakefield. And rounding out the top 10, we got the number 91 of Zachary Galillo and the 24 of Stephen Collins. So, it's going to be a wild race. Probably will have an early crash, knowing of how these truckers will go 3 and 4, maybe even 5 wide. What do you think we will see, and who do you think will win the Staples 200?
Yeah, like you said, it's gonna be pretty crazy. Beginning of the race, 3 and 4 wide, and over the course long run, it's gonna start to spread out and see. You're gonna see which trucks are the best trucks heading into green flag pit stops, and gotta be careful of the squeeze into turn number 1. That's gonna be the trouble spot. My pick to win, I'm gonna say, is gonna be the number 61 of Chris Reynolds.
Not a bad pit. Starts 12th and then number 61 for Hattori Racing Enterprises. Now to see if he can get the job done here at Auto Club Speedway. Pace truck will dive onto pit road, and that will leave the field in the hands of the number 7 of Jordan Stout and the number 15 of Mitchell Collins. And we have green flag racing for race number 2 on the season and for the Staples 200. A absolutely wildly close call with Roberto
Oh
Clown
boy.
Jr. And we are 4 wide entering turn number 1.
Oh man, that was close entering turn 1.
Tanner Poulton on this inside lane gonna shove the season 1 champion Juan Garcia off one. Mitchell Collins is gonna take the race lead. And we saw right there, Travis, this is gonna be a wild start for the first 4 or 5 laps.
Yeah, the 19 of Roberto Crown Jr. tried making it 4 wide in the first lap, entering turn number 3, and about turned someone. I don't know who that was, but Mitchell Collins, the 15, is currently leading Juan Garcia, the season 1 champ, in second. Tanner Parton in third, and we are 3 wide, 4 wide in some places. Got to be careful entering turn 1.
Oh, and they're not gonna be careful. There
Oh,
goes Reggie Folkerman. But, oh
oh,
no!
oh.
Trevor Williams Jr. I thought it was only gonna be the 46 truck, but it was not. Whoa. Oh
Problems with the
no.
28,
I think 28 also got involved in that. That's
Eric
unfortunate
Monaco.
for Eric Monaco. Meanwhile, racing back to the line here, Collins trying to make this outside lane to work, but Juan Garcia trying to make this inside lane to work. And it's gonna be the 88 with a great one off of the turn 4, and he will win the race back to the line. We mentioned it. The turn 1 squeeze is gonna be the trouble spot, and that did not take long. And I think we're looking again. Oh my, we are flipping.
We're flipping.
Well,
That's my pick. No.
you jinxed 61 bad. He just flipped out Auto Club.
I apologize to Chris Reynolds. I did not mean for the bad voodoo.
I mean, we didn't have any crashes at Daytona drivers, and we just had 2 crashes in 1 caution period. But now, this is going to be interesting. It's about 14, 15, 16 laps on fuel. If they pit now, they will be able to stay out till about lap 20-ish. So that now it could be late race pit stops if it were to stay green from here, and looks like everyone's going to come down pit road.
I guess not wrecking at Daytona, it's all in their system still. Hopefully they can get out of their system before this race ends. But everyone going down pit road to make adjustments and get some tires and fuel, and hopefully, maybe if they can, I don't know how much they can save under caution to try to go to the end.
Yeah, it's going to be close because these guys are pitting right on lap 4, lap 5, so that's going to be... If it's around 14, 15, 16 laps, then a little bit of contact right there on pit road. And it looks like, yeah, they're not taking tires. They're just
Fuel only. Oh, we got a problem in the back.
The 52 truck. Oh.
We got a big stack up.
Well, normally you won't think this is one of the hard pit roads, but it was right there and 3 wide excellent pit road. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting. If they can save enough fuel, maybe they can make it, but I don't think they can save 4 or 5 laps under caution. So it might be late with pit stops if we don't have another yellow. But it was the 88 of Juan Garcia winning the race off pit road with fuel only. And look at each other right there. The 15, 17, and the 1 all together, all up front. And unfortunately, a lot of trucks involved with both crashes. But now that pit stops are over with, let's go ahead and see what happened. Bring out the first caution of the day in the Stables 200 and the first caution of season 4 of the Powerade Truck Series. Well, here we go. This happened 4 wide. The 61 little pit Travis of the number 61 of course Reynolds made it 4 wide, and you would think that they had a lot of room to settle back out, but Reggie Folkman and the 46 going into turn number 1. The outside lane got stacked up due to the 52 sliding up in front of the 7, and Reggie Folkman, they just went up the racetrack, and the 46 pinched for both Crown Jr. and into the wall they went. Unfortunately, the 20 of Eric Margo got clipped, and the 28 takes a massive hit right here. Just boom! Big shot for the 28 into the outside wall, and then the 24 with a near miss, 16 with a near miss, the 44 with a near miss, but then the 41 of Trevor Williams Jr. nowhere to go, and then the 25 of Quinton Moore nowhere to go as well, and then the 41 into the outside wall. That could have been a lot worse. Could have had a lot more trucks in it, but Still about 4 or 5 trucks involved with the first crash of the day on lap number 3.
Here we go down the straightaway. 61 Chris Reynolds makes it 4 wide, shoves the 28 up the track. 46 tries to squeak into the hole on the outside, but Roberto Crown Jr. was there, wasn't clear. 28 massive in the wall, and then Mason Beard barely avoids it. Trevor Williams Jr. not able to, and that sends him around, and that's going to take some trucks out of the race. Maybe not out, but definitely have no contention at winning.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate for it to happen so early on, but that's not that's not the only thing that happened under this caution, because the 61 raced back to the line, and then this happened.
Yeah, 4 wide, but Chris Reynolds, instead of just turning left into the corner, he just goes straight. I don't know why he went straight, but straight into Fitzy, into the wall, around they go, and they spin around, and everyone else avoids them, except one truck. And that one truck would be, or I think a few others actually get involved, but
Yeah, I think the 18.
one specific.
Yep, the 18
Yeah,
side out because a clip of it. But then the
but the
32.
32. Big T-bone stake into the side of the door of the 61, flips him over, 1-2 flips, and upside down. Perfectly landed, though. I would give that a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, pretty good landing on the barrel, but Travis changed the man. I'm so sorry to the 61 twat.
I have no words.
Here we go, coming into turn number 1. I don't know what the 61 of Chris Reynolds was doing here. He just went straight into Fitzy. He's not going to be happy about that whatsoever. And then the 18 of Justin Seidel barely gets a piece of it. Oh my god, what T-bump from the 32 of Lance Smith Jr. And that is unfortunately going to take some trucks out. And that was what happened under caution here at Auto Club Speedway. And now let's go ahead and get back to the restart here in the Staples 200 with the 88 of Juan Garcia as the race leader. Well, we were about to go back green, but then Travis just reminded me of it. Sean having problems on pit road. Fiona came in onto pit road, but then exited pit road. In comes the 5 of Benny Moore. Turns in for a stall into the 52. Gets turned around, and then 52 is trying to leave the stall. And then Benny Watson also left the stall. And then the 19 of Roberto Clon got involved in the second incident. This time on pit road. Just a lot of things happened all at once right there.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate for all of those drivers.
And now let's go ahead and get back to the restart here at Auto Club Speedway with the Season 1 champion Juan Garcia out front here in the Stables 200. Well, welcome back to Auto Club for the Stables 200. You might be wondering, where's the neon number 88 truck? Well, Juan Garcia blew a tire. Is he out? Nope, there he is. He blew a tire. And now this is going to be interesting. He's going to have 4 fresh tires. They're going to be able to refuel the truck. I don't think he's going to be able to make it all the way still. But he's going to be able to go farther than everyone else. And he's going to have fresh tires compared to everyone else. So that's going to be very interesting. But the trucks that are out from the caution and the race back into turn number 1 are the 61 of Chris Reynolds with a little pit. The 32 of Lance Smith Jr. The 46 of Reggie Fogelman. And the 41 of Trevor Williams Jr. We still have 36 trucks on track. And there will be Tanner Pelton leading us back to the green, followed by 3 DGL trucks. The number 15 of Mitchell Collins, the 17 of Shane Winsoff, and the 1 of Elijah Gordon. The 91 of Zachary Delello. The 7, the poster of Jordan Stout. The 02 is up here with Jason Lona. The 56 of Johnny Hernandez. The 99 of Dale Campbell. And now, the new driver inside the top 10, the 45 of Colin Copley. So, tough play for the Season champion right there, but that might work out for him at the end, though.
It's a double-edged sword because it might work out, but now he's at the back, and now he's more vulnerable to getting involved in something none of us doing. So, double-edged sword right there.
And very unfortunate for the Season champion. And here we go, Tanner Pelton, fairly new to the channel, release back to the green, and Mitchell Collins got caught sleeping right there. Tanner Pelton with a fantastic result on that number 8 up 25, but here comes DJ Quasley, and I thought they would come up together, but Elijah Gordon for a great one to the inside of Shane was off.
Yeah, I thought that all three DGR trucks were going to make it 3 wide on each other, but that did not happen. And here comes Mitchell Collins. He got a good run in 1 and 2, but he's going to stay behind Parton. Now here comes DeLello and Jordan Stout, maybe looking to the inside of the DGR trucks, but they can't get there. And DeLello forced his nose in there and shoved Elijah Gordon up the racetrack.
Now this is gonna be where we will most likely see these guys go clean and green for a while with this being a single file. We have to wait and see what ends up happening. As oh my goodness, number 7 gonna make it 3 wide the middle, and now Jason Ola might make it 4 wide for 4th.
Oh man, that is really tight right there, but he was able to tuck his nose back behind DeLello, and here comes Johnny Hernandez. He wants a piece in this mix as well, and we are battling all over the place. 3 wide in multiple spots. DeLello to the inside. Jordan Stout trying to get that middle to work, and he will. And what a power move to get himself into that 4th spot.
Yeah, we mentioned it in the pre-race. This is a very multi-groove racetrack. The inside lane, the middle, and the top all work for these drivers, and it's gonna be. It might make it harder to pass as we get longer into this race. Have to wait and see. But right now it's still Pelton, Collins, and Winslow. But Jordan Stout, who got second at Daytona, he has found something as Elijah Gordon went wide in the number 1 truck.
Yeah, that's what I went whoa about. I saw the 1 truck go up the hill. I thought maybe he was going to completely get out of the groove, but he was able to recover and stay to 4th. Here comes the 17 of Shane Winslow to Mitchell Collins, moves his own teammate up the hill, and we'll see if he has anything for Tanner Parton in that 22. But Mitchell Collins, he's sticking on that high side can. Nope, the 22 is going to block. Oh, but he's still there.
This is the multi-groove racing that I was talking about, and look at the 7. Jordan Stout might make it 3 wide through the middle again, but thought better and fantastic stuff on his restart. Shane went off all over the back bumper of Tanner Pelton, and here comes Elijah Gordon, and the 15, and the 7, and here comes Johnny Hernandez in the 56 truck.
Johnny Hernandez, haven't seen him up front until more recently, and here comes Mitchell Collins. Now these DGR trucks keep battling for second, and they're not making any moves on Tanner Parton. Winslow now, he's going to get a good run on that middle side, and he's going to try to get that draft off of Tanner Parton. Meanwhile, DeLello goes top to bottom back there and makes it 3 wide on Johnny Hernandez, as Tanner Parton is still leading this race.
Let's see an update on an 88 truck. He got held up by these two, and he kind of lost the pad, but he is going faster. He's going 4 tenths faster, and he just did his fast lap of the race. And I think he's going to catch up with this pack, because you have to think he is on 4 tires, and that's going to be very important, as everyone else only took Fione. He's the only one that took tires because of him having a tire that popped under the caution. As here comes Jordan Stout going 3 wide for the lead, maybe entering turn number 1.
Jordan Stout has a stout truck so far, and he's been able to get massive runs every time off 3 and 4. That's what I've been noticing. 3 and 4 is this 7 truck's best part of the track, and every time we get off of that corner, he gets massive runs. 1 and 2, you see him fall back a little bit, but 3 and 4, he's going to get a good run.
I mean, 3 and 4 is a very important turn. You can set up a massive one down the fast switch and go after someone for the race lead or for a position. Stout, I'm not too surprised he won. I think he has 1 or 2 wins in the JBL Cup Series, and he's been really fast. Whoa! 3 wide. I thought Winslow was going to get help from the 7, but Stout said, nah, I'm going to go for the lead for myself here.
And that's going to shove Parton all the way to that 3rd groove. And Elijah Gordon's going to try to follow suit, and he's going to take 3rd and maybe 2nd from Tanner Parton.
Well, Jordan Stout started on the pole, got 2nd, I believe, at Daytona, and he is to the lead. Jordan Stout continuing his amazing run so far in the JBL Cup Series and carrying it over here. And he's starting to pull away from the field as Parton trying to catch up. As here comes Stiletto in the number 91. Derek Hamill. Where did Twain Aya come from? Where did Bradley Weem come from? Where did Trenton Wakefield come from? All the Young's Motorsports are up here. We have new players here on the long one now here at Auto Club Speedway on lap number 15 at 25.
And yeah, we were on the restart. We were all single file, but everyone has congealed into one pack, and we're seeing a lot of double file throughout the field, and these guys trying to make passes. The 99 of Derek Hamill making it 3 wide on Johnny Garcia, and Mitchell Collins, and he's going to try to get help from
Ooh.
his ThorSport teammate as Wensloff gets moved up the hill.
Johnny Hernandez was not going to allow the 17 as, oh no. 20 I making 4 wide. What are we doing,
Oh
guys?
my massive run.
Oh, this might not
Oh,
end well, and it's not
there
going
it
to.
is.
And
Oh,
someone
big
just blew up.
one.
Oh!
Oh, what a hit.
Caution is out. Clinton Buchanan's going to miss another one. As, oh no, right when that happened, Eli
Oh,
Bright blew up.
man, that was a big one right there. With truck on its side. Kept on all 4 tires, though. And looks like Jordan Stout might lead this back unless Elijah Gordon has anything to say on that top side.
Looks like Elijah Gordon's not going to be able to take the race leeway, and with 10 laps to go, coming to 9 laps to go now, we will go back green, but it might be a 4 or 5 lap restart. And now, I think everyone's going to pit, and I don't think that's what the AEA of Juan Garcia necessarily wanted, because I think there might have been a chance for him to maybe stretch it, but now, I think everyone's going to come back down, top off on fuel, but are they going to go with no tires again? 2 tires? Or 4 tires? With them being on 16 laps on those old tires? We just have to wait and see, but a massive crash. That was crazy. They went 4 wide, 2 low deep, but then they settled back down to 1 low deep, but we saw it once, we saw it again. 4 wide did not
Oh,
work. And oh.
some people are staying out.
I mean, when they pitted on that number 5, they were only 5 laps short. And we had 1 caution that they could save, and now this is the 2nd caution. Dale Campbell's gonna stay out here. Shane
So is
Winslow.
Wensloff, 02.
Part-time truck of the number 10. 52, 19. Who's had a rough day. The 45, the 12, the 9, the 33, and the 50. Is this all staying out here?
And once again, just like fuel only for all these drivers.
So it looks like tires are not really a big factor here in this one at Auto Club, and the Sable's 250. Or not 250, 200. And yeah, it looks like it is just fuel only for these guys once again. So the A8 is still going to have a massive advantage on those old tires. On those new tires, I should say.
That was close for DeLello, but able to get by that. Wow, the 24 has massive damage. I don't know if he was involved in that wreck or if something, and he's out.
We might have to take a look at what happened. I don't remember Cologne getting involved in something, but we have to wait and see. Looks like the top, let's see, the 18 is the last one that stayed out, so it's going to be interesting what ends up happening here.
And the 18 has severe damage, so...
Yeah, that's, oh boy. The 56 has damage. The 19's been involved in multiple things here. And the 52's have problems. So this is going to be a wacky restart with 5 laps to go. Well, around 5 laps to go. But before that, let's see what happened here at Auto Club Speedway to bring out the 2nd caution of the day. And the state of blows 200. Well, here we go. This lap. And first off, Eli Bright blows the engine right there. And then meanwhile, up ahead, they are 4 and 5 wide, all because of 20 Ida. And we saw this once already. You can probably guess what ends up happening here. Johnny Hernandez gets pinched by the 15 of Mitchell Collins, and then Bradley Weem gets clipped, turns 20 Ida up the racetrack, and this is once again another big hit off the ground for 20 Ida. And then Stephen Cologne, also a big hit for Mitchell Collins. Cologne and Gronkowski just had nowhere to go, and Clinton Buchanan, the Daytona, once again barely misses another one here at Auto Club. That's the 2nd one of the day. And that was a multi-truck incident. Multiple things happened at once. Eli Bright blew an engine, and then a massive crash right there in turn number 1. Thankfully, we didn't have a flip this time, but still a big time wreck here at Auto Club.
Here we go off of turn number 4. Ida makes it 4 wide. 02 and 12 try to make a 4 2 rows deep. 38 blocks. Shoves the 56 into the outside wall, and then big wreck. Hard hit for the 66. Hard hit for the 15. And unfortunately, nowhere to go for some of these drivers. And that's going to take out some trucks once again. And tough break for Eli Bright as well, blowing a motor. Not getting involved in anything, just having unfortunate equipment luck.
Yeah, he completely needs multiples with that one, unfortunately, in that number 42 truck. And, 2nd crash of the day. It's going to be really interesting what ends up happening. But before we go back, we have one thing to recap before we go back green with the number 7 bringing us back to the restart. And then here we go. The 4th Enable just got into Benny Moore down here, and I don't know what he was trying to do. He's like, that's my spot, give it to me. And he, yeah, got pinched, and Benny Moore said, no, that's my spot.
Was there beef? It might have been beef.
I'm not entirely sure, but that was something down the back stretch, to say the least. And that's definitely going to take out some trucks. And as I am on, it's not going to be joining us out, as we have about 10-12 trucks stayed out. Derek Hamlin's going to be the first one on the racetrack. Everyone is on the same tires besides the 88 truck, so tires are not going to be a factor. But now we have to see if these top 10, top 12 can make it all the way on fuel. Derek Hamlin will release back to the green. Going to be 4 or 5 laps to go here in the state of Rose 200. Welcome back to Auto Club Speedway for race 2 on the season and for the state of Rose 200. It's definitely been a wild one, to say the least. Fantastic racing though here at Auto Club. And it would be Derek Hamlin leading us back to the green. The top 12 all stayed out, but I'm very worried about the 56 of Johnny Hernandez and the 18 of Justin Zidell, 11th and 12th, because they have massive damage. First one that pitted is the Elijah going for fuel, and then the trucks that are out from that crash are the 24, the 38, 66 are all out from the crash. The 25 of Quinton Moore, unfortunately, he was involved in one the previous incident, is now out due to a second tire issue of the day, and then unfortunately we saw Eli Bright blew a header down the front stretch. So we are down to 31 trucks here on the racetrack, and top 12 all stay out. What do you think will happen on this restart? Oh yeah, 5 laps to go.
Yeah, you know, it's time to win it or wear it. You got to go for it with only 5 laps to go, and I think in the midfield it's going to be especially crazy with those 2 damaged trucks starting 11th and 12th. And I think you might see some guys make some pretty daring moves, making it 3 and 4, probably even 5 wide, trying to get around those slow trucks.
Yeah, and they have to be careful, because coming 5 laps to go, this is the point of no return. If we crash now, the race will be over. But top 12 stay out. Derek Hamlin, Shane Winsoff, and Jason Lowe, the top 3, and we are back green, I should say. I don't know why I was trying to say. Back green, 5 laps to go in the stables, 2, and then can the top 12 make it on fuel? They stayed out here on the caution. Oh my goodness.
Boy.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone passed him on the inside before we went green, so I think no one's going to get a penalty. But yeah, he definitely held up a lot of people. And I'm going to be honest, the 56 is not as slow as the 18, which is good, so.
Oh yeah, the 56 is slow, but he's not as slow as the 18. The 18 was severely slow. 17 of Winsoff is out front. Oh no, these guys cannot make it. They tried, but they.
Oh boy.
And all of them are pitting.
Not all of them. I saw Hamill stayed out.
If Hamill and Winsoff are still out here. But now, 3rd is Elijah Gordon. Trey Smith out of nowhere. We've not mentioned him all race long. Trenton Wakefield is up here out of nowhere. Where did the 14 come from?
I have no idea where Cole Raymond came from. He has appeared out of the depths of darkness into the top 10, and now he has a shot to win, and I think these 2 can't make it.
I think they tried, but I don't think they're going to be able to make it. And yeah,
no.
That's unfortunate. They tried. So now, here we go. We got the battle on the line here. The 3 laps to go.
Oh no, they can't make it. Trey Smith and...
Oh no. Cannot, the 15, the 44, 91, and 40 cannot make it.
Did we not put enough fuel in?
Did they not put enough fuel in? I don't know.
We got massive strategy problems right now. Here comes Trent Wayfield. Here comes the 14 to Cole Raymond. Watch out.
Oh my goodness. These guys are all going a lap down, I'm pretty sure. So that's going to end their days.
Oh, I think Cole Raymond might have just turned someone.
And these
he's on the... I don't know who's leader.
These guys didn't put enough fuel in. Trenton Rayfield's now the race leader with 2 laps to go. Taylor Polton's up here, back up here. The 51 of Matthew Burnett, he's up here. I don't know where the 30 is up here. Matt Davis, the 5. Benny Moore, who's had a struggling day. He's up here.
This is crazy.
I thought they were going to be able to make it, but apparently
Apparently not.
they didn't put enough fuel in. Here we go, come to the white
Is
flag.
Wakefield going to be able to make it? Is Parton going to be able to make it? They stay out.
Oh no, but Matthew Bonnet and Matt Stapleton, Benny Moore, and the 98 can't. And Josh Williamson, here we go, white flag. I don't know what on earth has happened, but Trenton Wakefield is out front. Can he win? Can the development driver win at Auto Club as we got battle for second? Here comes the number 12 of
I
Anthony
don't think.
Hernandez.
I, is he a lap down or is he up
Oh
here? I
no,
don't.
no, he's a never mind. He's up. No, 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 no. He's a lap down. It's the 22 in second. Oh my goodness, always.
Oh, my, there is so many trucks everywhere. I have no idea what's going on. All I know is that the 20 is currently leading with the 22 in second. Fitzy's up to third.
What? Fizzy got wet. Meanwhile, I think the 20 of Trenton Midfield's gonna win the Stables 200.
He did. He does.
And he does. Wow, Tampon's gonna get second. Fitzy.
I think Fitzy finishes third. He does.
Fitzy. Out of nowhere. Oh,
The 16 of Chad Gronkowski gets fourth with no hood.
what the heck just happened?
I'm speechless. This might be one of the wackiest finishes I've ever seen on in an NR league race.
Well, the first 15 laps have fantastic racing. That's amazing racing. And then we had a crash. I thought they were going to make it. Apparently, they didn't put enough fuel in. For whatever reason.
I think every single team needs to have a talk with their crew chief after this race because I don't know what went down.
Maybe not the crew chief, but maybe the gas man from every team. Because that was all on the gas man. Everyone took only fuel all race long. So, I'm stunned. But Trenton Wakefield wins the Sables 200 in a crazy first 15 laps for a racing standpoint. Then a crazy last 5 laps for fuel mileage. Tampon's gets second. Fitzy, I don't know how, but he gets third. So that's 2 top 10s to off the season for Fitzy. Chad Gronkowski with no hood gets 4th. Eric Mogo in 5th. And then I think everyone else ended up pinning. I believe.
Yeah, I would also agree with that.
Winsoff in 6th. Mouser in 7th. Roberto Jr., he was involved in multiple things today, and he gets 8th. Delillo in 9th. Hamill in 10th still. So that strategy ended up working out for him, I guess. He still gets top 10. Nathan Baird, we didn't mention the season for champion at all, but he gets 11th. Jason Lona in 12th. Elijah Gordon in 13th. Matthew Burnett in 14th. Matt Davis in 15th. Benny Moore in 16th. Josh Williamson in 17th for last cut on the lead lap. And then everyone else was a lap down. I cannot believe what has just transpired here. Juan Garcia gets 26th, so that strategy did not work out for him. I feel bad for Jordan Stout because I think he had if this race been caution free after that first caution, I think he had the truck to beat him. He unfortunately gets 22nd. 31.
I would also agree with you on that statement. I think the 7 truck had the best truck on the long run in 3 and 4, and he was able to have just way better corner speed and corner exit speed compared to everyone else.
I cannot believe what just happened. This is going to shake up the points a lot. And Trenton Redfield, Lord Development Driver, wins at California.
I don't know how that happened. To be frankly honest, I'm that's Mickey. Though he's my development driver, I'm Mickey. That's a Mickey win.
But anyway, what do you think of this race from the squeezes in the turn 1 to a flip to multiple big hits in turn 1 to fantastic racing for about 10 to 12 laps in the middle of the race, and then wacky few mileage at the end? What's the final thoughts on this wacky Stables 200?
I mean, you basically described it right there. I mean, no matter what kind of racing fan that you are, this race had it for every fan. Casual fan, you had a flip, you had all the crashes, you had wacky stuff at the end. Hardcore fan, you had amazing racing in the middle half of the race, and great battles, and good strategy. And then just like a fan who just watches NASCAR for the weird stuff, you got that as well. No matter what type of racing fan you are, this race had it for you. So it was a race. It was interesting. It was good until the whole last 2 laps of what transpired there. Like what you said, I have no words to explain or reason or put into words how that whole last 2 laps was and how it transpired. I mean, it was it was a last 2 laps.
That was a race. That was one of the races of all time. I hope you guys enjoy this. Of course, it's not coming out for, well, as of this recording, this is being recorded on February 23rd. It's not coming out until March 16th. So, when this comes out, hopefully you guys enjoy it, because I guess I can't say that we did, because this is absolutely wacky as all heck. Like, the fourth place got, Chad Gronkowski out fourth of knowledge. Let's just say that. That's how weird this race was. But a wacky race. The points will be at the end of the video. Same with look at the year points. A wacky race, and next amount to continue the West Coast swing will be Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and that track is normally wacky to begin with, but we're going to use a different version, so we will see. All I can say is that they might not have crashed at Daytona, but they definitely crashed here, and they definitely had some weird stuff here at Auto Club. Thanks for Class Hampton for joining me up here in the booth, and yeah, all I can say is congratulations to Trenton Wakefield, I guess, on the win, and we will see you guys next time, next week, same time, same place, same day, and and it will be at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for race number 3 on the season for the Oscar uniforms. Tune in, and until then, see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.